So I'm making this little sequence for some of my students that asked me for a few exercises, a very short sequence to do in their house in between classes. So they can still move, they do their Pilates practice on the mat. So you don't need any prop, you just need your mat, your body, and probably this video a few times, and then you're gonna learn it by heart. So please sit in the front of your mat. Feet parallel to each other. Grab the back of your legs, inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale. Start to roll down into your lower back slowly. Sits bones are rolling towards the back of your heels. You roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. And we end up being on the floor. The shoulders are still lifted. As you can see, I'm not touching the floor with my shoulders. Shoulders are up. One leg comes into the chest, the other one goes away, far, far. Knees, legs are still parallel to each other. Open your elbows, maintain your shoulders off the floor, and let's start to count 10 slowly. Inhale and exhale. Remember that the inhale is more expansive and the exhale is a contraction into the abdomen, and it has more control. So I want you to press the abdomen towards the spine. And remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I'm pressing the leg against the hands and the hands against the leg. They are both sides working against each other, and the abdomen is pressing down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep the shoulders on the floor. In any of these exercises, if you feel pain in your neck, you're going to hold your head with one of your hands and use the other one for the legs. And you can switch. This is just a modification. If you can keep your head up without holding, much better. Last one. Bring both knees in. Take 1 second down. Inhale. And exhale, come up again. Hands on the sides of your legs, as far away as you can, knees into each other. So, I like to do the inhale here to prepare, inhale to prepare, exhale to open. Observe how I bring the legs in diagonal and the arms in diagonal, and the shoulders stay up. When the legs are getting away from my body, when the legs are going away, I try to press the abdomen down to create stability. I know that that's a challenging part, so I exhale. The exhale is a little bit stronger, keeping the shoulders up. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs. And bring it in, resisting the knees. Last two. Resisting the knees. You can try. Inhale out if you like, and exhale in. Remember, in Pilates, breathing is a tool. Breathing is not a rule. So try the different feelings in your body where you use the inhale and exhale in different ways, but always with your movement. Ready for the third exercise on this series of 5. So we're going to extend one leg up and the other one goes forward. The movement is called the scissors. The legs are going parallel to each other, completely straight, and we keep the hips stable. Shoulders are up again, and remember what I told you, if you have pain in your neck, one hand is behind your neck, and with the other one, you handle the legs, alright? But in this case, I'm going to show you. We grab the leg. Please, when you grab the leg, you can grab anywhere in your leg. It could be a thigh, it could be a calf muscle, it can be your ankle. But please don't grab on your knees because your knees are flexible. So they are not meant to be pulled in, alright? So use this for pull. Pull, pull, release. Pull, pull, release. Pull, pull, release. I still have my shoulders off the floor. And remember to breathe. Pull, pull. I like this as exhale. Exhale. Open the elbows to the side so you create stretch in your leg. Let's do a few more. I'm not counting. A few more is fine. Last one. And bring it in. Relax the shoulders and the neck and the head. You can rock your body side to side if you like to do that a few times. We're going to our fourth movement. I call it the lower and lift. Double leg lower and lift, some people call it. So if you have discomfort or pain in the lower back, I'm going to ask you to either fold your mat and make a little platform for your lower back, or put your hands under your booty. Both ways are okay. So here, we're going to start with the inhale to prepare. Exhale to lower the legs. Naturally the body, so if you don't have discomfort in your knee, the hands there, naturally the body in the exhale brings the abdomen down to the floor. So try that. Try inhale, exhale. So inhale, exhale. The movements that I'm doing with my feet are not essential, but they are an additional that works the mobility of the ankles, the mobility of your feet. Try to maintain your shoulders down on the floor. There is a version that some people do, and sometimes I do it too in class, that it is lifting the head and shoulders here. But for this little homework sequence, I think we're completely okay with the head down and the shoulders down. Inhale. I'm trying now the inhale out and the exhale up. The exhale always gives me a little bit more control. So if you feel that you're losing control of your legs in part of the movement, that's when you should be in the exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. I don't know how many are we doing, I'm sorry. I think around 6 to 10. I'm not really good at counting. Last one, and bend your knees. Good job. Alright, last movement of this homework sequence is called the crisscross. You're going to bring your hands behind your head, open your elbows. You should be able to see your elbows in the corner of your eyes, alright? So cross. And crease and cross. What we're trying to do is to bring the elbow on the opposite side of the opposite knee. So what we're twisting is the torso. The torso is going side to side as the hips remain in the central line, and the knees and the legs are moving parallel to each other. I'm a little bit noisy with my exhale. It doesn't need to be so noisy. So inhale, exhale. However your exhale is, just let the air go. That's used air. Is 2 more. Again, I don't even know how many, but let's put for every exercise 6 to 8 repetitions or 6 to 10. And stop. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a second. Promise, if you do this every day, I do it every day, and it feels really natural for my body. It's kind of having my little practice of Pilates outside of the classes. So drop the legs to one side, maintain the opposite shoulder down, take a deep inhale. With the oblique, using the oblique and using your exhale, you lift the legs in the center. Inhale. Using the legs and using the head in the opposite direction, you drop the legs. Notice that I'm bringing the knees more towards my hand. So I stretch the lower back and the glute, the IT band. Bring the legs up. Grab your legs from the back if you like to come